Good, happy Tuesday morning. I'm Riley King, and welcome to your news, weather, and traffic update right here on the Riley King Radio Network. Let's get started. First up, man arrested in connection with attacks on 2 women. A man arrested as a fugitive from justice in Massachusetts is wanted in New Hampshire on 2 counts of attempted murder in an attack on 2 women, police said. John Dinsmore, 54, of Fitzwilliam, was found at a family member's home in South Boston on Monday. Police said he was being held pending an arraignment on the fugitive charge Monday afternoon. It wasn't immediately known if he had a lawyer. Police said the women were attacked in a home in Fitzwilliam on June 5th and suffered serious injuries. State police issued an arrest warrant for Dinsmore. Surprise, woman gives birth to baby girl on sidewalk. Let's take a listen to this video from WCVB Boston.
When facing a family crisis, you need Cervisi and Associates. With over 20 years of experience, we focus exclusively on divorce and family law. You can count on our team to provide personal attention, integrity, and dedication.
Never seen nothing like it.
Neighbors could not believe their eyes.
I called the EMTs, 911.
But imagine the surprise for the parents who never saw this day coming.
She's in shock. She's like, I didn't know I was pregnant. I didn't know neither, but she's in shock.
Doug Rogers says his girlfriend Christine was in pain tonight, so bad that a friend was coming to take her to the hospital while Doug watched their other 2 kids.
She usually doesn't go crazy over pain, but she was really hurting. So I called a friend of mine to come get her, and she sat out here, and I guess she walked over there, and the baby came.
I thought it was your daughter's doll. I looked, I said, no, it's a baby, it's a baby.
She was holding something real small, and it was a lot of blood.
Neighbors in the building called 911, but Christine had already given birth on her own. The only evidence now is the wet sidewalk after firefighters hosed it down.
I held her, there's some blood on me. That's her blood, and I held her, and I was just like, huh? But she's gorgeous.
Already, neighbors are offering hand-me-downs.
Her first tat, because she wants to come out on a 90-degree day.
To a family that had no time to prepare for what they now consider to be a miracle.
She's doing good, and the baby's doing good. So I'm blessed right now.
So somehow this family never saw this coming, but they are very happy tonight to welcome this baby girl into their family. We're live in Malden tonight. John Atwater, WCVB News Center 5.
Okay, and there you go on that report. Maine voters head to polls with local issues leading ballots. Maine voters are heading to the polls to determine the outcome of local issues as well as a statewide bond proposal about funding for technology. Local referendums in local elections are on ballots around the state. In Portland, voters will decide on the school budget. In Berwick, residents are deciding on a $37 million school budget and a proposal to build a new school. Augusta voters will decide on candidates for the City Council and School Board. Framingdale voters are set to decide whether to ban retail marijuana businesses. Similar votes are scheduled all over Maine. The one statewide item is a $50 million bond issue that calls for the Maine Technology Institute to distribute $45 million in grants and upgrades in industries such as aquaculture, marine technology, and forestry. The tech wreck is a sign there could be a summer swoon. The ugly sell-off in tech names is not necessary, an indication that the border market is about to crank, but there could be a summer swoon, analysts say. What to expect from Attorney General Jeff Sessions' testimony. Attorney General Jeff Sessions will testify in an open session before the Senate Intelligence Committee Tuesday afternoon as part of its ongoing probe into Russia interference in the 2016 presidential election. And now let's take a look at the weather right now. Your weather for today, still humid with a passing storm possible. Highs in the upper 80s to near 90s. Tonight, partly cloudy skies, cooler and less humid. Lows in the mid to upper 50s. Now let's take a quick look at your traffic. And here's a quick look at your traffic right now. We're seeing a lot of green roadways, and we have a tiny yellow area near the Concord area, and another tiny yellow area near Concord and Bosquen, and a tiny yellow and red area over near Rochester and Somersworth, and some tiny yellow and red areas over the border near Massachusetts, and a tiny red area near the Manchester area. Otherwise, we're seeing a lot of green roadways, and traffic looks like it's moving smoothly on the roadways right now. No major incidents or delays being reported. And that does it for your news, weather, and traffic update right here on the Riley King Radio Network. Have a great rest of your Tuesday. Goodbye, everyone.